Yesterday, I actually made a video with reference to Nigeria and Ghana, what is happening currently with regards to some Ghanaians pushing for an agenda that Nigerians should leave Ghana. And I said the best option is not to go through the route in which you guys are going now. The best option is to go via politics. That means you need to lobby your government. You need to make them realize why they have to make such policies and programs that will safeguard the young industries of Ghanaians which tend to be coming up. But taking laws into your hands by giving Nigerians short notice to leave your country is a deadly signal that you are sending to the world that Ghana is not a safe place to do business. And before you realize it, yeah, most of the companies who are foreign-based companies in Ghana will tend to leave Ghana. At the end of the day, that which you guys feared for the most will come after you. Because when foreign investors begin to leave your country and you don't have the financial capability or the financial muscle to create a company or to run an economy effectively, recession sets in and there's going to be a problem in that particular country. And the danger of what you're doing now, you are telling other neighboring countries in Africa that Ghana is not a safe place for them to come in. And other countries in Africa will begin to form an alliance against Ghana. And at the end of the day, the innocent Ghanaians are going to be the one that will suffer from this, because when other countries in Africa decide to ostracize Ghana from the Committee of Nations within the four walls of the West African countries, it becomes a problem for the people of Ghana. Now, what is the best way you guys can go about achieving this? I will tell you. In spite of the fact that I am not supporting what you're doing wholeheartedly, and I'm not against what you're doing, but the best way to go about doing this is going through political means in achieving this. Now, you have people in the parliament. It owes on you to lobby those in parliament to make them realize that this is the greatest bane we are facing currently. Some foreigners are taking our jobs from us based on the fact that this and this and this is allowed in this country. Now, you guys will push for an agenda for them to make stricter policy against foreigners doing business in your country, and there will be proper monitoring with regards to that. And if that is done, things will be achieved seamlessly without the world even knowing about this. But telling Nigerians and other foreigners to leave your country because they tend to take your business or there is a crime or whatever you is not adding up. There's no country in the world, not even in the Vatican City or in Saudi Arabia, where crime doesn't exist, but it is just the rate that differs. So, my brothers and sisters in Ghana, I will still appeal to you that let's give peace a chance. Whatever is happening between Ghana and Nigeria today, it can be resolved. It can be resolved in such a way that both countries is going to benefit from itself. What I want to advise Ghanaians is this: how Nigerians are making their business flourish. It owes on you to understand Nigerian business pattern and the character so that you get that from them. My advice to Ghanaians is this: a wise man will always learn how people do things and why they prosper the way they do things. But fighting them because they become prosperous and doing their own things in their own way is an error. And that is the biggest problem South Africans are facing now currently. If South Africa take the entire land in South Africa and distribute it among the blacks in South Africa, nothing productive can happen. If your mind is not prepared for change, even when you have the resources in your kitty, there is nothing productive you can achieve with it. The first thing you must do as a Ghanaian, work on your mind. When your mind is fully developed and you're prepared for financial growth and investment, even if you don't have, you create wealth for yourself. And that is the disparity between Nigerians, a lot of people in Africa. Nigeria creates wealth wherever they get to. Nigeria tend to create wealth. We do not wait for the government. We do not wait for anybody to assist us to create wealth. We tend to do that. We push ourselves beyond our limits. That is what you guys should learn from Nigeria. How do they do things? How do they create wealth? 98% of Nigerians are not scammers. They are not. We just believe in hard work. Our women are industrious. They don't just sit down. They are not full-time housewives. If Nigeria can do it, Ghanaians also can do it. It's not for you to drive Nigeria out of your country. Driving Nigeria out of Ghana will not solve the problem of Ghana. It's not going to solve the problem. The problem here is, how can Ghana be so bold enough to begin to create wealth for themselves? Please, my brothers and sisters in Ghana, bring down your battle axe and let's embrace peace and unity. Wherever you know that Nigerians are going above board, let the political system work in that direction and let the political system curb them. If the political system fail to check them, then go to the legal route. And that is going to be a win-win for you at the end of the day. If we go through this route of war or fighting, at the end of the day, both countries are going to lose tremendously. And I bet you Ghana will lose the most, because the world will say that Ghana is a country which is hostile to people. Because you might not just attack Nigerians alone, you attack people from other countries, and when they tend to fight back, in fact, the end result is going to be disastrous. Don't pull the part of South Africa, because that will not work for you. Guys, I promise to see you soon. However, please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. I remain the Eagle's Eyes.